Hi, welcome back to Waxing On. It's Friday, and it's the last weekend before Christmas. If you can imagine, I don't know where the time's going. Here we are already into the 16th of December, and it's just like that. Today we're looking at an album that I think is a lot of fun. We have over the years looked at albums where we've had artists that were both actors and musicians. I think of a couple just off the top of my head. We had Jack Webb, we had Bruce Willis, we've had Queen Latifah under the name Dana Owens, Billy Bob Thornton. Today's another one that I found was really entertaining. And this was a group called She and Him, made up of Matt Ward and Zooey Deschanel. And the band's been around for quite a while. They've had a couple of albums out, but a few years ago, and I guess it was 2011, they put out a Christmas album. And it's entitled A Very She and Him Christmas. Now, a lot of very traditional songs. Apparently Zooey writes a lot of music, but no originals on this album. But a lot of great Christmas favorites. The band basically consists of Matt Ward on guitar and Zooey on vocals, ukulele. Let's take a look at what we have here. We've got Christmas Waltz, a song called Christmas Day, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, and Zooey does an excellent job on this one. I'll Be Home for Christmas, The Christmas Wish, Sleigh Ride, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, Silver Bells, Baby It's Cold Outside, Blue Christmas, the old Elvis tune there, Little Saint Nick, and the Christmas song, Mel Torme Classic. Now, a couple of the albums we've talked about this week also feature a lot of these songs, so it's just a different take on some of them. I mean, these are traditional Christmas tunes, and every artist has their spin they want to put on it. And this one may be just what you're looking for. It's kind of light, it's easy listening, it's great to have on in the background. Now, one thing I want to just mention on this one, she does that version of Baby It's Cold Outside. Now, I don't know how many of you have regular Christmas movies you watch every year. We do. And we've got some perennial favorites, one of them being Elf with Will Ferrell and Zooey Deschanel. Now, in that movie, Zooey sings twice. Well, actually, she sings three times. Twice, actually, in the movie itself. Once in a shower scene where she's singing Baby It's Cold Outside, and then Will Ferrell kind of joins in. And the other one was Santa Claus is Coming to Town at the end of the movie when they're trying to generate all kinds of excitement and Christmas spirit to get Santa back on track. But if you're like me and you're one of those people that like to watch movies to the end, and I'm one of the ones that read all the credits. I mean, I'm watching to see where they filmed it, who was catering, who brought craft services, who the extra casting was, all of those things, second, third unit directors. But in those last credits, and I don't think it's right when they start, but later on in, there's another version of Baby It's Cold Outside. Only this time, it's Zooey and Leon Redbone. Yes, we've mentioned this before in the Leon Redbone episode, I believe. But I mean, if you know Leon Redbone, you know his voice, his style. That performance of Baby It's Cold Outside, their voices just complement each other so well. And to me, that's one of the best versions I've heard. I mean, I know she did it on here, and this one I felt was a little rushed. It was a little sped up. But it was not the same as the one with Leon Redbone. If you get a chance, check that one out. Elf soundtrack, Baby It's Cold Outside, Zooey Deschanel, Leon Redbone. Leon also had a little part in the movie as the snowman Leon, but it's that last song that really, to me, is one of the best parts of that movie when I listen to it. Certainly one of the best parts of the soundtrack. So she does a version on here, not quite the same. If you're really interested in it, check that Leon Redbone version out because it's one of the best of the season. This album, available online, hard copies, digital download. You can see it, obviously mine's a digital download I picked of this. And Zooey does a good job. I mean, she's a very competent singer. She really sells this well. She is honest to the music, true to the music. It's a very good album to put on, and again, just kind of work your way into the weekend with. We want to wind down after a hard week here. It's only going to get busier next week. You know that. A little something to kind of relax with. Some of your favorite tunes done by a very special group. So that's it. It's She and Him, a very She and Him Christmas. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Not a lot of snow to shovel out. I know we're getting a snowstorm here in Ontario today, and We're going to be busy for a few days. Hopefully you're doing better. Maybe you're someplace that doesn't get any snow. Good for you. We'll see you on Monday. We're going into that last week before Christmas. Hanukkah starts Monday as well. So we'll see what we can drum up for you to have some interesting music to take you into the weekend. Till then, everybody, take care. Stay safe. Thanks for stopping by.